Okay, all right. So welcome everybody. Today we are going to focus on loving kindness. When I was given this topic, I thought, oh, this is going to be super easy, right? But with the world being in a little bit of upheaval lately, I thought it was actually very appropriate. And so I did go to, oh, I probably should introduce myself. I'm horrible at this. My name is Amy Semenchuk. I am the owner of the Mended Heart down in Prior Lake, Minnesota. And I'm a healing touch practitioner and sound healer and nurse. And I work a lot with women to help with emotional release. I work with chakras. And yeah, I just help women become the best version of themselves. So back to loving kindness. Sorry. I did look at the definition, and loving kindness, as it's defined, is tenderness and consideration towards others. But then I got to looking at what about the two different words? So loving. Love comes from our heart, and love is literally, it is the essential emotion for healing. And when we can tap into love in our heart in the purest form, we can send out healing energy to ourselves, so we can send healing energy to others, and we can have an effect on the whole world. Emotions carry energy, and when we tap into love, we can help heal. And when we think about that, that's pretty powerful. We can send loving energy to anybody. We can send it to our neighbors. We can send it to our family, our friends. We can send it to people across the nations. We can send it to people all over the world if we just sit and connect with that. So part of the meditation today is going to be walking through what does loving kindness look like for different types of people. And then I looked at the word kindness. And kindness is defined as the quality of being warm-hearted, considerate, humane, and sympathetic. So as we walk through this meditation, I want you to kind of just think about those words: love, what it means to be considerate, what it means to be warm-hearted, what does kindness look like to you. I encourage you to get into a position that is comfortable for you. There's no requirement. Some people choose to lay on the floor. Some people choose to lay across the chairs. At different points, I will come out into the audience and walk around with various instruments. So just know that I might be right next to you. Yeah, and just focus on the vibrations of the bowls or whatever instrument is playing. If you feel that you are carrying stress or tension in a certain spot, just ask for that vibration to help release any energy that you feel like you're holding in that spot. Sometimes it helps to take a deep breath in and then breathe it out and just ask for that energy to be released. I'll let our two new people come in, and I am stuck. All right, so as you sit, get comfortable in your seat. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And think about the nice sunshine that's outside, warming us from the outside, even though it is a little cool. We've got a nice crisp day. It's beautiful out there. And as you breathe in again, I want you to think about breathing in that crisp air and having it go through your body and clean you out and get rid of anything that is stressing you, any tension, anything that you no longer want to hold on to. And as you breathe out, breathe all of that out. Bring your awareness to your breath and the body as a whole. Feel your head, your shoulders, your arms, your hands resting in your lap or on your sides. and ask that tension to leave your body. Breathe and rest here, riding on the waves of each breath. So as you breathe in joy, breathe out anxiety, breathe in love, breathe out hate, breathe in health, and breathe out disease. When you feel comfortable resting with the flow of your breathing, picture someone in your life who loves you or who loved you unconditionally. Give yourself over to the feeling of the qualities of selfless love and kindness that that person gives you or gave you. Fill the field around you with their love for you. If it helps to bring that love close to you, feel free to put your hands on your heart or a hand on your heart. And offer thanks to that person for loving you unconditionally. That is a quality that we all have within us. Breathe with these feelings, bathing in them, resting in the warmth and radiance of their heartfelt love, embracing you just as you are. You can even imagine that love filling your being with a rose gold color, the color of love. Feel that you are unequivocally and unconditionally loved and accepted as you are, without having to be different, without having to be worthy of their love, without having to be particularly deserving. Focus on your heartbeat. With each beat of your heart, allow it to bask in these feelings. To be cradled in them and trained into them. To be rocked moment by moment in the swinging rhythmic beating of the loving heart of another. In the cadence of your own breathing, allowing your heart to be held and bathed in this moment by the warmth of the radiate, pulsing energy of loving kindness. Whenever you feel ready, see if you can become the source as well as the object. You are loving kindness. Take on these feelings as if they are your own, for they do reside deep in you, and you can tap into them any day. cradling in your own heart these feelings of love and acceptance and kindness for yourself beyond judgment of any kind. Rest here in these feelings as best as you can. Feel your own complete acceptance of yourself, just as you are, right here at this moment. Let this feeling be self-sustaining, natural, and in no way coerced. Rest here in this field of loving kindness and hear these phrases being whispered to you by the wind, by the air, by your breath. May I be safe and protected and free from inner and outer harm. May I be happy and contented. May I be healthy and whole to whatever degree possible. May I experience ease of well-being. Now inwardly whisper, inwardly hear, inwardly sense, affirming, may I be safe and protected and free from inner and outer harm. May I be happy and contented. May I be healthy and whole to whatever degree possible. And may I experience ease of well-being. May I be safe and protected and free from inner and outer harm. May I be happy and contented. May I be healthy and whole to whatever degree possible. May I experience ease of well-being. Now that you have a field of loving kindness around yourself, you can intentionally expand this field of the heart, expanding it around your own heart, past your own being, and in your mind's eye, see that rose gold expanding further out from your body. Think of someone you are close to, with whom you share your life, someone you love. Picture them sitting in front of you. Let that image become really rich, holding them in your heart, wherever they are in life. Speak these phrases to them. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. Focusing on your heart, sending them loving energy. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. Ask that loving energy to come from your heart to that person sitting across from you. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. Maybe you have another message for that person, another loving message of your own. Ask for them to receive that message. Let that person stand up and walk away. I invite you to take a nice deep breath and breathe out. And come back to center. Next, I want you to think of someone that you have neutral feelings about. This could be someone that you've crossed paths with in your neighborhood, someone who works with you, maybe somebody that you have contact with every day, but you wouldn't consider them necessarily a friend. Bring them to your mind's eye and ask them to sit in front of you. Feel your heart connecting to them. This might be a little more difficult since you don't really know them that well, but it's okay. We're sending loving kindness to them. We are not asking anything from them. When you feel that connection, bring up that rose gold color from your heart and expand it out to them. And send them the messages. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. And may you be well. Perhaps you have another encouraging phrase for that person. If you do, share that with them. When you are done with them, ask them to stand up and have them leave. Take another cleansing breath. And as you do so, I'm going to invite you to expand your field with each breath, asking that energy of loving kindness to expand out from you 4 feet, 6 feet, 10 feet. Now, in your mind's eye, I ask you to picture a person that you have some negative feelings or memories about. Maybe this is someone that you've had a disagreement with, a long-standing grudge, maybe a brief moment of disrespect. This can be uncomfortable. We're not asking for forgiveness. We're just sharing loving kindness. This one can be most challenging. If you feel discomfort as you sit there with this person in front of you, sometimes it's easier to imagine this person as a child, not an adult. And as you breathe in, I want you to just think about the negativity that you hold with that person. And as you breathe out, let that negativity go. We are here to share loving kindness with everyone. Do as many deep breaths as you need to. And think back. Maybe this person wasn't given loving kindness at a very pivotal moment in their life. They didn't have somebody to share love with. We're not asking to right a wrong. We're not asking to change the past. We're moving forward from a heart center of love. And everybody deserves love. Again, open your heart. Focus on that rose gold colored energy coming and expanding out from your heart to the person sitting across from you. And again, if you want them to be in a child form, then have them be a child. Dig down deep with this one. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. If you need to take another deep breath in to refuel that heart-centered love to send to this person. Again, breathing out anything negative. You are here to come from a center of love. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. As that person stands up and walks away, bless them with loving kindness. Come back to yourself. You can bring your hands to your heart or belly if this helps to connect back with yourself again. For some people, this can be one of the most difficult parts of this meditation. But you have done well. Now expand your awareness to the world around you. If you find yourself judging others, even the basic humanity, harshly, send out love. We recognize that we are all connected. We are all united in our common aspiration to be happy, to not suffer, may all beings near and far be safe and protected and free from inner and outer harm. May all beings near and far be happy and contented. May all beings near and far be healthy and whole to whatever degree possible. And may all beings near and far experience ease of well-being. Take a moment to focus on something across the world that you hold in your heart. Perhaps this might be somebody that is suffering, somebody in a war, somebody in a natural disaster. And in your heart, repeat these words. May all beings near and far be safe and protected and free from inner and outer harm. May all beings near and far be happy and contented. May all beings near and far be healthy and whole to whatever degree possible. And may all beings near and far experience ease of well-being. Focus on any sensations in your body. Can you still feel the loving kindness radiating from your heart space? Ask it now to expand past the walls of this building, past the boundaries of this town, past the boundaries of this state, this country, and across the whole earth. At any time, you can send loving kindness to anyone in the world. Just as the chimes ring out across the room to be heard even by persons farthest away, so too can the energy of loving kindness be sent anywhere. For love starts with one person, loving another person, loving another person, and so on and so forth. So I ask you, the next time you feel disgruntled, sit in loving kindness for that person, that situation, and pour out your love over to that person or that situation. So in the final moments of our time together, rest here in radiance and luminosity. For you are all bright beings, full of love, and love is never ending. Sit here in your own intrinsic beauty, your own intrinsic love, and your own intrinsic kindness. And as you hear the sounding of the bells, affirm inwardly that you are a radiant being filled with loving kindness, that your capacity to love is boundless. May you walk in beauty. May you and all beings near and far walk in beauty. And may you always come from a place of love. And as you come back to the room, take some nice deep breaths, cleansing out anything that's still there. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Feel your bottom on the seat. Feel your feet on the floor, if they're on the floor. Come back to this space. I wanted to share something with you guys beforehand, but I got a little ahead of myself. So one of the things I work with are oracle cards. And this morning, when I was gathering up my bowls to bring them here, I felt called to pull a couple of oracle cards. And so the first one says, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. With a show of hands, how many people had a difficult time sending loving kindness to that person that you had negative feelings towards? Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? But I think in today's world, there's a big jump to anger. There's a big jump to negative feelings. And so even taking 5 minutes to connect with your heart space, remember that that person is a person too. We don't know everything about everybody's background, where they come from, what they've gone through. And just sitting in that heart space, bringing up that rose gold colored light, if you're a color person like I am, and radiating that love out towards that other person before you continue a connection with them. And see if that makes a difference in your life. Also with the things that are going on around this world, sending loving kindness to situations, to people that you don't even know, can have a great impact. We can't see the energy, most of us, but the energy's there, and when we're sending it out there and we're intentional about where we're sending it, it will get there. And it's going to take a whole world of worlds to heal our world. So think of that. The other one I pulled said, let it come forth, which I thought was kind of appropriate too. It's just, I love oracle cards. They just, in my life, are very appropriate. So this one says, give yourself permission to feel it. So many things occur in life that we may not be able to process. And most, if not all of these unprocessed events and emotions can be stored inside of us. So looking at, was there anything that came up for you during this meditation? Any feelings or emotions that bubbled up that you weren't expecting? And were you able to let them go? And again, it might have been towards the neutral person or towards the negative person, but hopefully you were able to just breathe in that loving kindness and breathe out any negativity. So I welcome everybody and thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I love to see the faces. So I will stick around if anybody has any questions, and I hope you all enjoyed this.